I know, it's a lot of bronzers. Hello, fabulous ones. Welcome back to my channel. I am Marlo Keenan, and if you're new here, welcome to the fabulous family. Today we are going to go through my entire bronzer collection. I don't understand why I have so many bronzers. Well, I guess I kind of do, but I do love bronzers. So if you want to see my entire collection, including which ones are my favorites, then continue to watch. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Now, let's just get into it. All right. I have all my bronzers right here, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you the bronzers that I have, and then I'm gonna tell you what my top 5 are. Maybe top 7. I haven't decided yet because I do like a lot of my bronzers. So the first one I'm just gonna pick up right from my container is this Park Avenue Princess palette. This is actually like a highlighting, all that jazz, bronzing palette. And I'm going to tell you, I have been reaching for this a lot lately. I've had it for so long and just really never started touching it until now because of course it's in the back of my drawer. But I have been using it a lot lately. I may swatch some of these, I may not, I don't know. You know, this may be a long one, so get some tea. Okay, so the next one is the Midas Cosmetics Noon palette here. And I actually have 2 of them. This is the Noon and this is the Dusk. This is actually a whole face palette with bronzer, contour, highlight, blush, and all of that jazz. Here are the 2 that I have, and these are very nice as well. Okay, the next bronzer I have is my Fenty Beauty bronzer. I have 2 of them actually. Here's the other one. One is the cream, and this is in Teddy, and the other one is the powder caramel cutie. You guys know that I do love cream, like everything actually, because I have dry skin and I believe they just give me a beautiful finish. But here's what they look like side by side. I'm like, you know, not doing it right. There we go. So the next bronzer I have is by Bare Minerals, and it's the Invisible Bronze. I use this maybe 1 time, but I do like it. Again, just another bronzer that's sitting in my drawer. I'm probably gonna like swatch my top 5 for you guys because I just can't do these swatches, all of these. This will be a long video. Okay, my next bronzer is by Too Faced, and it is the Dark Chocolate Soleil bronzer. You guys obviously could see how I feel about this bronzer because I've hit pan. So there's that. The next bronzer I have is another kind of duo palette with a highlighter, and is by Gerard Cosmetics. I am an affiliate with Gerard Cosmetics. All that info is down below to save you some coin if you shop their website. But here is that palette. By the way, I'm also an affiliate with Midas Cosmetics too. Forgot to say that. The next bronzer I have is by NYX, and it's their powder bronzer in Deep Tan. Another bronzer that you can see how I feel about it as I'm hitting pan on it. Okay, the next bronzer palette is Bronze Essentials by Beauté Basics. This is something that I got in a BoxyCharm. Here's that palette. It's got like this shimmer in between the bronzing, powders, and all that jazz. The next one is Give Me Sun by MAC. I think everybody knows about this one. This is like really a cult classic. And here's another one by MAC, their Mineral Skin Finish, and this is in Cheeky Bronze. I really do love this one as well. It's really shimmery. It's really pretty. And then here is a Mineral Glow bronzing powder by Pure. It's all torn up, bent out of shape. The thing is coming off, and there's barely nothing in it. This is just one of my older ones, but I do love this one as well. There's like nothing in there. I don't even know why I still have it. Okay, here's another one by Too Faced, and this is their Sweetheart bronzer, Baked Luminous, and here's that. And it's cute because it's shaped like a heart. And then this is a butter bronzer right here by Physicians Formula. I did hit pan on this, but I'm going to let you guys know right now. This is like too light for me. It smells fantastic. I typically use this to set over my concealer, but it's a bronzer nonetheless. The next one I have is by Pure, is their Bronze and Brightening. Here's another you know, bronze, blush, highlight, and that's there right there. I use this like over the body. Like I'll take a big brush and, you know, brush it over my décolleté and all that jazz to give me some shimmer shimmer, some glow right there. I know we getting through it. We getting through it. And then my next one is another one by MAC. It's in dark golden. And I do like this bronzer as well. I seem to have, I was like 3 or 4 by MAC. And then the next one is by Becca, and it's in Sunset Waves. I really do like this one. It has the shimmer. When you brush over, it gives you just that light shimmer. It's not glittery or anything like that. Super pretty. And then the next one is by Marc Jacobs, and this is Tantalize. And you guys, I'm sure, know about this one. It's super popular. Kind of another cult, you know, favorite. Oh, I don't want to blind you guys. There it is. Party. Okay, and the last bronzer that I'm pulling out is my Charlotte Tilbury in Tan. And here is what this looks like. It's such a beautiful packaging, by the way. And that is what she looks like. Okay. Now, if you made it this far in the video, what I want to do is take a quick break and let you guys know I'm doing a little giveaway of this Pixi palette right here. Okay, it is an eyeshadow palette, brand spanking new, super warm and neutral, and perfect for the fall season. So if you guys want this palette, I just want you guys to comment down below and just say Pixi, and I will choose out of all those entries who will get this palette. I'm gonna be doing these kind of sneak peek giveaways, see how many of y'all actually watching my videos all the way through. Okay, so y'all better start watching all the way through because there's a lot more to come. Okay, now that that's all over with, I'm going to talk about my top 7 favorites, and I'm going to start from my least to my favorite. You guys have to understand that I do like obviously more than my 7. These are just the top ones that I think that I like better, but it was very hard to put these in a ranking order because some of them I like just as much as the others. So this was really hard as I'm a super bronzer lover. So ranking number 7 in my top bronzers is this NYX matte bronzer. This bronzer is really good, and the reason why I hit pan, to be honest with you, is that it's just I had this bronzer longer than the other one. So, you know, I do love this for every day. It really is smooth. It complements my skin tone very well. It's just, you can't even see the swatch because I'm tanned right now, but I use this with minimal makeup and it just looks beautiful. It's not patchy or anything like that. This is a really good bronzer and it's only $10. Okay, ranking at number 6 is my dark chocolate soleil bronzer by Too Faced. Again, love this bronzer. It's been one of my favorites for a long time. Now, this one is the older packaging. I have a new one that is, you know, since he sold the company and all that jazz, and everybody keeps on telling me the formula is different. I have not tried that one, but I still have this one in the old packaging and I absolutely love it. Again, another bronzer that complements my skin tone, especially in the winter, so well. It goes on even. Again, you're probably not even going to be able to see the swatch. You're not, because I am super tanned right now. So, but this is absolutely one of my favorites. So ranking at number 5 is this Becca, and the reason why is because, guys, this is so pretty. You could even like kind of use this as a highlighter depending on your skin tone, but I love it because it has just these shimmery shades that complement the middle really well. If you can't really tell on camera, but you know, the middle part is a little bit more deeper, and then you have just these layers of colors, and when you put it on the skin, it blends out really beautifully, but it gives you this light iridescent glow that is just so super pretty. It really holds up to its name, Sunset Waves. It is perfect for the beach. I mean, it's just an all-around good one, and I don't use it that much because I don't want to waste it. Like, I use it for like when I am trying to just look like that bronze glow shimmery type thing when I'm going out. So, but this is definitely one of my favorites. Ranking at number 4 is my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. This is just so super beautiful. And what I like about her products is that, you know, she includes like skincare in it, you know what I mean? And I just absolutely love it. This is also a perfect shade. I mean, it's so dang smooth, you know, there it is right there. It is perfect for my skin tone. It blends out beautifully, and it's like so sheer, you know, like the texture and the feel of it is so super smooth in comparisons to the ones that I just previously showed you. And I can't really explain it, but it just really blends into the skin perfectly. I really do love it, and yes, it's worth the price tag of $55. Okay, ranking at number 3, I have 2 bronzers here, but I'm putting them together because it's by Fenty Beauty, and one is the cream, and it's in Teddy, and I love this, especially when I'm doing like all cream products. What I do is I take an angle brush, like that's not really dense, but not really fluffy either, kind of in the middle, and I will just tap that on, you know, the perimeter of my skin, and it just gives you this light, beautiful bronze flush. It is so nice. And then I top it off with my Caramel Cutie, and together, for whatever reasons, this duo is absolutely gorgeous. It's not patchy, it's a perfect shade for me. I like my bronzers deep, you know, I'm like, you know, a deep bronze looking chick. I just love that. And sometimes I do go darker than normal, but I like that look. You don't have to do that, but these two together is absolutely fabulous. I absolutely love these Fenty bronzers. All right, ranking, we about to get down to my favorite now. Now ranking number 2 is my Marc Jacobs bronzer. I just recently got this. I have been wanting to try this bronzer forever, this tantalizing bronzer, and I finally pulled the trigger. And when I tell you the smoothness of this, it really does remind me of the Charlotte Tilbury, but this is less well, this is more matte than the Charlotte Tilbury one is, but it's almost kind of the same shade. The texture feels amazing. I actually have it on right now. When I tell you, this is definitely worth the coin, and this will last me for a long time. It's super sleek. The packaging is beautiful. You got a big gigantic mirror right there. I absolutely love it. This actually creeped up to my top list very quickly. I mean, really, the first time I used it, I'm like, oh my God, this is like number 2. Okay, the number 1 bronzer is by MAC, and it is Give Me Sun, the cult classic. No, I have not hit pan on this, but I reserve this for, you know, special occasions, going out. I don't film with it much because I'm not wasting one of my best bronzers if I'm not doing a full complexion tutorial on YouTube. I love this bronzer. I have been using this bronzer since the early 2000s. That's how long this has been in my collection. It is kind of like this warm, bronzy, peachy undertone, but not real peachy. It's not orange. This complements my skin tone perfectly. It doesn't matter if I'm tan. It doesn't matter if it's winter. I mean, there's nothing I could say that this bronzer doesn't do for me. Now, the texture is definitely different than the other bronzers like the Marc Jacobs and Charlotte Tilbury. But the point is that the way it looks on me, okay, it blends out beautifully. It makes me look so just beautifully golden and bronze. This bronzer is absolutely amazing, and it is a cult classic. I think there's not that many people that I see that actually talk about this that much anymore, but I still love it. I'm telling you, if you've never tried it, if you're my skin tone, you have to pick up Give Me Sun. It's a cult classic, and if you've never tried it, I promise you, you will love it. Even my skin tone or lighter. This is not gonna work for darker skin tones, obviously. So yeah, this is a must have. All right, guys, that is all my bronzers. I talked about ranking my top 7. I hope you guys try some of these products. Let me know what is your favorite bronzer, or what is your top 2 and why. And let me know if there's any bronzers that I spoke about that you just totally don't like at all. Don't forget the giveaway for this Pixie eyeshadow palette. All you have to do is comment down below and just write Pixie, and I will choose a winner based on that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys know I appreciate you. I see my new subscribers, and I appreciate that you guys are sticking with me through my YouTube journey. I love you guys, and until next time, stay fabulous. Bye-bye now.